I called Cedar and told her to come up and look things over with me. She hasn't seen anything other than the pile of lumber that I brought up here last week. I wanted her to come up and see the walls and talk about how we're going to lay out the separation between the shop and the rest of the place. So it'll be fun to see how she reacts. Stairs is going to be right here. Right here. Starts right there. I'm going to show you how to do it. And you go, deep, deep. And you climb up. Let me lift you up so you can see where you're going to go. Come here, I'll lift you. Come here, I'll lift you up. You're going to go up there. Hold on tight. Don't let go. Let go, I got you. Let go.
That's fun! That's fun!
So I have
another one of yours.
You got another one of my tapes?
I'll do it.
Come here. Come here. So, that one's a dirty, gross one. Here, look, I got one you can have right there. That chrome one right there, and you got a chrome one just like me. The theory is that if we ever finish the main house, that I can tear this wall out and have a big, huge shop, and we have upstairs for whenever people come and visit. That's the idea. I've been feeding Rugi deer meat all morning, trying to get him to put some weight on. Yeah, he ate the heck out of it. Ready? I'll tell you how tall I am. Ready? Which one? Him and Tank just got in a fight a minute ago. He's trying to protect me.
Dog food.
You know what kind of meat that is?
Dog meat.
Deer meat. He loves it.
Me too. I love meat.
Try and get him to gain some weight.
Come on! I hit the hammer.
Ah, he broke it. That's my favorite hammer. Don't hurt it. Come on, dude. You gotta hit it. Hey! Break it. It sounds like it's breaking. Hey! I don't want to put a garage door on there. A garage door would look weird.
But I don't want it to be too small where you can't store anything in it, but
I was
just thinking when it's snowing and kids come and drop all their snow gear, all their snow stuff. Let's just do it all on the porch.
Yeah,
Does it
we
come
might
inside the
have to
wall?
do a little, just to, you know, for shoes out there. Well, again, Cedar, if I have a barn up on the hill that I can get to, you know, I'll have a wood shop up there.
Oh, I mean at night
Dad, I
when
have
you
a
come
good
in
idea.
when it's
Dad,
nighttime.
Well, there's only so much I'm gonna do on this end.
Dad, I have a good idea.
What's a good idea?
We should put our bunk bed up on top of there.
That's where it's gonna be, Turk.
Just moved.
That's called, I'll put it in the bucket of the backhoe and lift it right up there.
Just live in air mattress.
Dad, you can have some breaks. Breaks.
Carrying all those dressers up the stairs.
We'll do it.
Last month.
Well, look, this is the last time. So far, these two windows go away for storage and for the stairs, and then scoot the wall way down, is what you're saying. Make this
Just
room
another
bigger.
5 feet.
Make this room bigger.
I mean, big enough for two. You're gonna have to have 2 couches. Or you're gonna have to have a table.
Well, I don't mind moving that wall down because, like I said, I'm not going to be making the end of this. I just need a place to keep my tools. It's not like this is going to be my main shop.
Yeah, I know.
And once we get the pole barn built up on the hill, then that'll solve that problem. But the idea is that someday soon that I can take that wall out and this is going to be one giant shop.
Just before you put the roof on, let's just put all our stuff in.
Oh yeah, great
Just
idea.
drop it over.
Just
With a,
back, shrink wrap it and save it till springtime.
Yeah.
We move up here.
sure. I know.
Why not
Or are we going to move up here in a month when I get the roof on?
Sure. Hurry up. Get it done.
What do you say, Turk?
Like,
Turk, you ready to move up here?
yeah, but I'm scared.
All
We're
I
gonna have
know
a bunk
is
bed
if
up
it's
there.
this cold in October.
It's not cold.
It is too. This is my snow coat.
All right, boss, anything else for you? Hightail it out of here?
You just said 1 month. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh, I'll have it done framed up for sure, but it's
You
not
said
gonna.
1 month.
I'm gonna get it framed up and dried in, and I'm gonna insulate it. Cedar came by a little while ago because I wanted to talk about a couple things before we get too far along with framing. And the conclusion was that these 2 windows right behind me here need to go away. to give her the storage that she wants. And then the other conclusion was that this wall that will be about right here, that separates the shop from the bedroom and the downstairs area, she wants it moved forward to about right here, which is fine with me. This shop down here is not going to be my primary shop. I'm going to build a pole barn up on the hill that will be the primary shop where I do everything. But the idea behind this building is it'll be livable for us to live in it while we finish building the main house. But the main house, it might be some time before we get the main house finished, as we're doing this out of our pocket. You can see the foundation that's basically just sitting here collecting dust. I've got about $20,000 tied up in this foundation that I would love to be putting into the shop house right now. Now, the reason we chose to stop on the main house is kind of complicated. I'm not going to get into it too much. But the shop house was the original idea. Doing the shop house was the original idea, and I was, I don't know, I wasn't clear enough on my plan, and we will still use this foundation to build our main house, but it could be a couple of years. I want to do a log style house over here. The shop house is the primary focus, and it's going to continue to be the primary focus for some time, again, because we're doing this all out of our own pocket. So I'll make the changes that Cedar wants. She couldn't believe that I'd been able to stand the walls up and stuff myself, and again, that backhoe has been a tremendous tool around here, to say the least. But I'm doing a lot of the blocking between the joists, which is not fun, but it's necessary to stiffen things up. And then I will run down and pick up all of the 3/4 OSB, hopefully sometime tomorrow, so I can start on the upstairs, start framing up the upstairs. The weather's beautiful. The weather's unbelievable. It's a little chilly in the morning, a little chilly in the evenings. Leaves are dropping. But it's perfect. I still have to finish part of the septic system, which I may have to do that tomorrow because the weather's just so nice. I need to get it done so I can get that backfilled and finished. But we're making progress. We're making progress. I hope to, by the end of the week, have all the upstairs walls stood up and start making preparations for getting this thing dried in the next, hopefully, 2 weeks at most. So.